Alright, we're back. Load game. We're gonna start our first trial. Seems like fun. A whole bunch of fun. So I forget who killed Togami.
Huh? Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. I'm getting edged by a sneeze right now. Ugh. Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did it get there? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shape? Akuma. That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all of this. I mean, what Byakuya said before, right? Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. Well, believe it. Hey, Manning. Byakuya. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mentioned it, appears they aren't here yet. I know, they probably ran away. Where, my nigga?
No way!
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
Telling you to let me go.
Hey, come on now!
Hey now, keep acting violent, I might just eat you up. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time, huh? Nothing? I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
How do you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We're doing our best to investigate this murder even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Mayuru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened, sinner?
I am right here.
Now then, let us begin!
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey.
Seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well then.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
Wait a second, bro. Monami, bro. Move, bro.
What's this?
My mind, Monami. Just, what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Hi. Hi. You actually want to join
You
in?
masochistic mascot!
You want to taste how powerless you are in that class trial? You're even a big mess.
Special pleading service!
Oh well, I'm the big brother who does on his little scissor. I shall allow you your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
What's to come, but how did we get there? Was there any doors or vehicles?
What's going on?
I meant something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? Well, I don't have time to talk to y'all, bro. We gotta go, bro. We gotta go, bro. We gotta figure out who killed my nigga Togami. What was that? Something shaky. This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Oh, that could kill someone. Something came out. Could it be? Is he telling us to enter?
What?
Such suspicious aura. Even Chris would steal Elephant Magazine. It's trembling with fear. That's so totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, like, you know, none of this is real anyway, so... Like, not even remotely.
No way!
There's no way. There's no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid!
Anyone get us anywhere? Really? A man? Then man up for God's sake. How about you man up? Pussy. Come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. I don't remember seeing you help with the investigation. Were you inspecting the body? I didn't think so. All you did was just show me where everybody was. You did minimal. You participated minimally. Is that even a word? Minimally? Whatever it is. You understand what I'm trying to say. You participated little. Your contribution is insignificant. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. That's everyone's decision. I'll just follow you guys. This for a video game have a high difficulty level. Let's try our best to clear the game. Oh shit, this game is not on hard. It's just on normal. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet, stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. I think I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. Take me to the king. And then each of us enter Monokuma Rock. What is it? Damn. So that's the elevator, huh? This is an elevator? Oh my god. We've been here before. Jesus. This thing is so small. It's an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator. Monokuma is doing what he pleases. If he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. So we're going pretty deep. Alright. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I didn't realize it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Take a cold? Here we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Damn. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then the elevator door slowly opened.
Welcome!
Is that an iPad?
Ta-da!
This is the class of trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fate.
You?
How is he thinking? Locking us up in a shitty looking place
Don't
like
fuck
this.
with me!
Fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, you asshole. Complain all you like. I'm used to it right now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. Like everyone else knows, if you try to resist, it won't change a thing. When I ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate effluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. A very strong sense. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. I, like him, got murdered. The person who did it is one of us. Can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. Honestly, Fuyuhiko is really like the only like plausible person. But then again, actually no. No, it was someone that's inside. But if it's really true, we can find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. Oh, that's a hard. Fuck, I should have. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Yes, I like to say my current progress. You fucking crazy? I don't even have any skills, do I? Damn! You can change the difficulty right here? Oh, plenty of hints. This is gonna teach you how to play this game all over again. I think it was what? Wide
Now
issue?
then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Why is
Before
she
we
hanging?
begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No
Grab the
complaining,
murder
let's
weapon, I
just
guess.
settle this with our fists.
You
Were
fucking
you
idiot.
even listening to the rules?
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a...
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
Oh, he isn't. He isn't.
No shit.
So,
You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
which is
The most pressing issue on our minds?
since
Where
he's
we found the
unperverted.
body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then,
Right.
let's start with that mystery.
Reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. Can't do that. Now thinking about if is a waste of time. To do this, no matter what. So the gunshot has finally started. Overfight with joy at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please use my irritating rudeness. And then I'll stop the page. Speaking shot without any breaks, yeah. Lies are mistakes. They spitting right now. Use your shoot bullet to refute what they say. Out of all the shoot bullets you find, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Okay, so I think if this one will only give us one bullet, right? Alright, so fuck myself.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
How do you change your... How do you change your,
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
what he just said was strange. Clearly contradicts the information.
Why
I think
was
it's the
Byakuya's
bloodstain on the
body?
table. How do you... It's B, this.
In a place like
It's way back.
After the killer murdered me,
They probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body, they tried to delay it like a dog burying a bone!
Here we go again with this dumb shit. How do you slow
Why
down
was
time?
Byakuya's body
Stop! Hard for me to concentrate.
In a place like
His body was under at the very back of the dining.
After the
killer murdered Byakuya, they probably...
No, that's wrong!
This would be the same as the end as Makoto. No, that's wrong!
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
Yeah, there's no drag marks.
Though there was a
He
lot of
clearly
blood
got murdered
everywhere,
there.
there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Let's not hear it, my nigga.
So stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
That's what I just
So
said.
Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously,
I mean,
he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The hell he
Connie, bro,
was?
stop right now, bro.
You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
I think it was those night vision goggles. It was connected to what he was... Bro, like... no, it's the, Oh, then I guess it's this one?
Crap!
Nope, that's not it. Reason why Byakuya dove under the table. Just a fucking idiot. I honestly, oh my god. I want to say it's these, because it's not the Durlam case. Don't worry, I'm gonna cut all this shit out anyway. Night vision goggles?
Crap!
No.
I can prove it with this!
Oh, it was the knife. What the? It was the
Probably
knife.
has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Oh. Oh, because of the missing knife issue. Yeah, right.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But
Then
how
don't, my
did he
nigga.
notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew
That's night vision
beforehand, he
goggles.
probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then,
Right.
instead of knowing about
Because
it
it had that glowing
maybe
paint.
he saw it right at that moment.
I mean, but then he probably wouldn't need night vision goggles
For
actually.
example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather
actually might
confident
be.
about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
Are we doing this whole?
This is almost like a real trial!
Oh my god. Hold up. Alright. But it's all. during the previous game, there was only one weak spot. From this point on, there'd be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter. There'd be only a lot of false weak spots. Alright, let's go. It's the night vision goggles. It's the night vision goggles. I already know it. I already know it. Because if so, he could have seen it. He could have seen
I'm
something.
sure
The night
Byakuya
vision
ducked under
goggles.
the table during the blackout. That sounds correct.
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands
Could you
must
speak
have
any
seen the
fucking
killer
slower?
take the knife.
But it was super pitch black.
It
Right.
was
See,
so
look,
dark
there we
I
are.
couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark.
That's wrong.
No,
Talk to
that's
me.
wrong.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to him, Hajime.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah,
Precisely.
seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Don't start this shit.
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
You're surprised by my hero's sudden argument. Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding. I'm sorry. Now then. Into one of what we call rebuttal showdown. Is what you have to counter the other person's claim and draw out their weak spots and argue against them. Please counter the left stick. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. My nigga, I thought it was something that I've done before. Okay, well, hold up.
If you just
Okay.
use the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality. So those goggles were planted and the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh shit!
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
I mean, I get.
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's what. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words! No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely?
Case.
But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party. we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ooh! You totally mean that in a perverted way.
Knife was brought. Oh, night vision suit. No, that's not possible. I don't know what the fuck I just said there. The knife was sitting in the dining hall before the party, so I should be able to prove it. The duct tape.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was
Precisely.
thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
Oh, because the letter.
He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You get the all-seeing eye, nigga, and you ain't do
right,
shit.
Hajime?
Like, that nigga has the all-seeing eye, but didn't help us. Like, bro, nigga, you're a fucking joke. Stop it. That's right. He knew because of the murder threat.
I can prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at?
Careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the hell is this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies!
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
Yeah.
What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In
Precisely.
doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. A strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see.
Precisely.
Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
Killer. I mean, that's plausible. You know, you want to explore our options first. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they
I
were
think it's
willing
probably
to come
you.
forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
Damn. Be a cold day in hell before I let her talk to me like that. But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya? There's no way. I can't believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is
Did you do it?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right.
That's a good question.
They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
Yeah, the killer definitely used the mark. Because of the mark. The glowing paint.
I see.
Yeah.
What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can
Wow.
you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
Okay, well, show us proof then, my nigga. I'll come. But tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. But then how would she navigate to the thing to kill him? Is that really what happened? No, it's not, Hajime! That's just the blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. Pick out the weak spots you've seen up until now. Argue spots. Because those would be agree spots. When shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing, which doesn't really contain lies or mistakes, that's when it means correct. When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound argument. Isn't it a little hot in here? You must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. That's actually cool. So it'd be a pain in my fucking ass, though. I have to review these niggas' accounts.
Since Peko was in the office,
Okay. Hekamar kept trying to use the bathroom since the party started, but someone was using it the whole time. He was able to use after Byakuya's body was discovered. So the killer was hiding out in Terra's. The gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity. That's why Terra couldn't use it during the blackout. And then Shiaki was standing guard outside. Fuyuhiko apparently came to the building and walked away. Okay.
she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Was she the one hiding in the bathroom?
Huh? Why is it impossible? Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
You weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Okay, let's do how you say this. She's in there.
Since Pecco was in the
It's
office,
gotta be
she could
Nekomaru's.
have caused a blackout at any time.
That's impossible. Huh? What? Because I was not in the office, not even the
Yep.
I agree with that.
Because she was in the bathroom taking a shit.
No, I think Pecco is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pecco.
Hey, that's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pecco's alibi.
I used this many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pecco was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco.
I guess that would be... true.
You locked
So it's
yourself
not-
in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
Raising in the locker room.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry.
She was
The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
But still,
Taking a
you were in the
shit.
bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of
Put a
that,
laxative in that bitch?
I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited? Seriously, stop it.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
I didn't solve it,
Stop
my
this
nigga. Like,
childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
That's why the stomach it was a coincidence, or someone actually intentionally caused it. The only person that could have caused it, the person that made the food. Then again, someone could have just added when no one was paying attention. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. I don't think it's. I think they overloaded the breaker. I don't think they
Did you
they
eat
tripped it. I
anything
thought they
weird?
overloaded it. I think they overloaded it.
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Okay, let's see what the party dishes choose bullet is. Said to report his heart and soul into cooking various party dishes. However, Akane and Pekka were the only ones who ate them. Ooh, oh, so that means Akane would have gotten it, but Akane didn't.
Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it.
Okay, let me. That's probably it.
The food, how suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that.
Laxatives
Would ruin the taste.
Okay, no, alright. I was just making. I thought like, I don't know.
Did you
I don't know.
read
I don't know what I was
anything
saying right
weird?
there.
I don't
It's
remember
definitely the
eating
laxative.
Now that you meant you brought food to the office just a little bit from the...
There might have been some luck. You think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious.
What?
Didn't do anything. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Did you eat anything?
I don't remember eating it. Now that you meant you brought food to the office just a little bit from the diner.
There might have been some.
No, that's wrong.
Because Akane definitely would have been shitting too. But Akane didn't. Akane was eating their fucking
No,
heart out.
it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
Some of his
If the food
understatement.
had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
Just consider how
I
much she
feel
ate
totally
too.
fine.
I said that the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Cease this bickering.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Who knew Uryu was so mean? Could you imagine Uryu calling Orihime the B word? I can't imagine it.
We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Jesus.
Trashy skank?
A lot more cuss words in this one. As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. They need to make it clear how that blackout occurred. I'm telling you, they overloaded the breaker. They overloaded it. They didn't trip it. Thank you. Irons in the storage. Jesus. Thank you. Irons in the storage room. This in the AC.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
You in?
Maybe they used a remote control?
No.
Probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker.
Mm-hmm.
They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
What?
Crap!
The power supply.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they... If you can't answer that, I'm
They
gonna...
overloaded it. I thought she was going. I thought that's where she was going. Sonya,
Tampered with
bro.
the
I
power
thought we were
supply and
locked
transmit.
in.
Or maybe they caused a power surge.
After agree with her out of all
I bet it's
people.
really Monokuma's fault.
Who tripped the breaker
Oh
and
my
if you can't
God.
answer that, did they throw a stone?
Maybe they used a remote.
Probably messed... It does not have to be that they may have tampered with... Or maybe they called...
I agree with that.
Yes. Bro, I need to get a skill so I can have more.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge.
Yeah, it was.
Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Bro, now, what do you want, shitty boy?
Hold on a second, let me speak too! You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Probably the AC too. Yep.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room, and that means everyone who was when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able. If the irons caused the blackout,
Allow me to cut through those words.
Cut it through those words,
The
bitch.
irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
The air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
On the dot.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham Hams died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Bro.
Regarding the energy usage,
Or get a cock out your
they
mouth.
probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun! Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
You really should be dead.
Guys, just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall possible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's all
Shut
right.
up.
You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
I want to kill you.
There's no
I actually wanna
way
kill you.
everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito?
Kodo?
What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
It probably
Anybody
is you.
could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
So you're trying to make it
What a
sound like it's
shame.
him.
Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you
Nigga, you're making it seem like it's you.
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Those eyes are creepy. Like, actually,
Huh?
don't ever do that
Even though
again.
we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about
What?
a situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't
do.
stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Got you.
Please, take me home already.
We need some pussy.
I want to go home and eat candy.
Stop
What you
it.
did, Makoto?
If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're
Oh
all
my god.
friends. aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Talk to him.
Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
There might be. We keep looking.
I
Uh-oh.
think.
Talk to him.
Did you say something?
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all,
Exactly.
let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
The paint.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not
Exactly.
that. I mean before that.
That's how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from paint in order to do that, they needed to get close to the table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Just as I thought, the diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. It's clearly shown in this diagram. First, let's discuss how the killer is able to move to the table in the dark. Could probably use something to help him move in the dark. Oh, what's this? Whoa.
Here!
Oh shit. Oh,
Someone
cause
must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
you're talking about that cord that she wrote for no reason?
Desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Let me explain, Gundam, you fuck.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Right.
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Nagito. Wow. Wow. Nagito's the one that did it?
You're the only one!
No way.
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Uh-huh. Table he was cleaning. Exactly what I was thinking.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be?
Yeah, totally.
Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
Now that really could have just been luck. To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. It's because still preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Or just Chopsky with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? That sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already.
Admit it!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something!
That don't sound right. Oh, wow. Look at that nigga, so deranged.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
Ah! Those eyes. The moment Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. Don't do that again, bro. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Wow. Going out with a bang, huh?
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
But how did he lure Byakuya in there?
And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. With the twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery.
Was it?
Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
That's
Wow.
quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Sky, is he the real Nagito?
Hey Nagito, if you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you
I don't
send
know,
a
I just
threatening
don't.
letter in the
How did
first
he?
place?
How did he bring...
I think somewhere
Byakuya?
deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I
he
bet if
capping.
that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening
Precisely.
Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
I mean... Then how about that old-looking building near the hotel? Oh, it's just cleaning. Leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see there and full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have the time to clean the storage room. You stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
The ultimate lucky student.
Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Look at those talents. The ultimate
I see!
lucky student.
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's
I mean,
not just
shit.
luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Oh, I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student. You don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, spare praise. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this cycle.
Please, Monokuma!
Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this?
Today, Junior?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Bro, be quiet!
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
Thank you, Sonya.
We know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Lines of white noise will appear to... This is where you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. Why can't I shoot it? Excuse me? Abukis. Who the fuck is Abuki?
I think it's strange that...
Okay, we already used his. How about Buki? He says, "What the hell? What's going on here? This is." Nagito said, "Ow." Huh? What is? Oh my god.
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
Oh, never mind. Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
No. That's what the harm to get strange. That contradicts the crime scene.
I think it's
Wait, hold
strange
it.
that...
Hold it, then. Let me read her autopsy report. Or not. Oh, there it is. The wounds were inflicted by a thin, sharp weapon, roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. So she's saying it's not the knife.
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
That bastard Nagito, he killed Byakuya. No, that's wrong.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Wow.
Not a whorehouse!
Oh my god.
Why are you threatening her?
Is
You're going
this
to
what
hell.
you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Because he clearly
Hey,
said his whole
don't
thing was the
blame me.
knife.
Mikon's the one who said it.
No, Mikon.
Sorry.
Nah, don't worry, Mikon.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
You pissed me off.
What happened
Shut the
during the
fuck up.
blackout?
Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision!
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
What the fuck?
Whose life is at stake?
Seriously,
You're at
how
stake.
long is it gonna take
Like
for you to understand the
STEK.
damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me? No, that's
thing
not
is-
it.
You just one of them niggas.
What's not it?
It's too behind our sight. No, that can't be it. It's beyond our sight. See in the dark. Oh, Ibuki's account.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what
I'm so
happened in the
smart.
dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah!
Do we?
Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck. You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However,
She don't even care.
after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
But I'm just saying, ow.
As a sign of
Like,
respect
come
for
on.
Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually
Confession.
shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him from trying to get the knife. But like, what was he? Was he really gonna kill someone? So Byakuya stopped an attempted murder and got murdered his damn self. Wow. Don't be a hero, I guess. He got shoved up from the table before you could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Couldn't interpret like that. No, actually, I think that sounds exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How could that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Precisely. Meaningless. What other word is brimming with so much
Can't
despair?
give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Nagato really the killer? Really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagato I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't even know anything about the guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. Oh, we're streaming for 75 minutes? Oh no, nigga, keep it going. Keep it going.
Well now.
No, the Clash Royale has reached its climax, but what's this? So those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Or if it has to guess the right killer, we'll have their save data melt away like butter. If you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. 10 billion? Of course. Since you don't know who the killer is, just continue on.
What are you gonna do?
You can't make a choice. There's no way you'll be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
I didn't know what. I was actually scared.
So evil.
Villain. You truly are a villain. Yes, I'd like to say. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess you can overwrite the trial. Because, like, who the fuck cares?
I'm Monami.
Oh, get the fuck off my screen.
Crazy right now.
Get the fuck off my screen. Get the fuck off my screen. Please get off. Get off.
Byakuya got killed, and his killer is among this group of students.
Oh yes, you know that, bro.
I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it.
Believe it.
I believe in everyone.
Well, you fucking
So
can't.
do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
So we gotta find out.
We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right.
I mean-
Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
I mean, there was no blood on him, though.
There's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
No blood.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Damn.
I'm not talking about your looks.
So precious, so clean. No blood on
I
Nagi.
see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Because
That's a
under the
bloody fucking
table,
mess.
There was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Like what, my nigga?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been?
Are you talking about that
I
tablecloth?
guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Uh-huh. You did. Yes, there's only one thing he could have used to block the blood splatter.
I can prove it with this! You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
Right.
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But he said he used a knife. There's a contradiction in the shit for you, Hika, you fucking baby face
That was
fuck.
found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true.
Caught?
The tablecloth was pretty big, so even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
Me either. No. The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different. Just he's on the. Okay, okay.
Huh? You look like you're onto something.
Really? It sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward,
You're not gonna do this shit again.
we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Oh my god, why do you fucktards just keep saying fucking riddles and codes and shit? Nigga, just tell me. It seems like you have to figure out what potent words the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a key word related to the incident in question. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game. There's only two rules you must remember. If two different letters clash, you'll take damage. If two of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make two of the same letters clash while you try not to let two different letters clash. That is what's most important. In order to do that, you must begin a technique to catch and release. Okay. You can stretch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. Whenever you can catch one letter at a time, so please be careful. You press the A button while you have a letter caught, and shoot it where your cursor is aiming. That's how you release the letter. To catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters to each other. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal is completing the keyword. Okay. Think about the completed word. Also, if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it would just blow up on its own. In that case, it would still damage you, so please be careful. It took so long to explain it, but do you understand now? The place where Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a bit more, I have a feeling I can see something. Okay, let's try this shit. Alright, damn, I don't even get like Where did the killer stab Byakuya from? Okay. Oh shit! Shit. Fuck it. I keep pressing X. Okay. I'm trying to. Stop! Okay, oh shit. Okay, so under. I'm assuming, right? I did it again! I don't know, I keep pressing X. That's not what I meant to do. Under the floor. Okay, okay. Gotta get an R. Yeah, under THEFLOOR. Because that makes sense. There you go, there's R. It's the T. Because under the floor. That's not even fair! Oh. What if the killer stab Byakuya? Like I'm supposed to just get that. Okay, okay, calm down now. Under the floor. Because also because the floor gaps, right? Is that where you're going from?
The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Yeah, because that was a truth bullet. Yeah, so that makes sense.
Under the floorboards?
I mean, because like in the old, like the OG, not OG, in the first danganronpa, with Hangman's Gambit, at least gave you like, you know, which letters. So I guess it was easier. I don't know why they made it harder. They said improved. I'm moving improved to just make it easier, but whatever.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table.
Uh-huh.
They stuck the weapon through one of the gaps. They could have stabbed Byakuya to death. If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How? I don't know that yet. But
that's what they were talking about!
Someone here who does know.
Gundam, because he got his earring back. Oh my god, that's what they were talking about. Oh my god. So I remember because one person was not against it. Oh my god.
You're the only one!
Because he got his earrings back.
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About
Yes,
that
make it a yes.
Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Ah, there it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. Oh, it seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. How do I recover it? Gotta fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation.
Uh-huh.
And if he had it on by the time the class trial began,
Got it somehow.
then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. True,
Shut up.
This is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Hi-ho! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
That's one fat-ass hamster.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos.
Bro, look at that fat one right there. That is not, but look, it is humping something. Actually gonna work on that invisible hamster. Oh me. Look at it.
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands!
Ew.
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes, blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be
Did
how
not know
the killer
that.
did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Shit. That is
I
true.
see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So,
But what if it
there
was someone
anyone
that
who
was
able
in
to
the
do that?
dining hall?
whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
So it is either Teru Teru. It's not Pekoyama because, oh my god. And I don't think it was Chiaki. I think it could be Chiaki. We definitely know it's not Fuyuhiko. Because Fuyuhiko never.
Who wasn't at the party again? I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
Yes, this Monomi over here is your witness.
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
Okay.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
It was Fuyuhiko.
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout...
I think it does look suspicious, though.
It obviously has to be him.
But Fuyuhiko never came in.
Yay! It's decided!
Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
It's surprisingly, it's not him.
What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news. You're not allowed to use a silencer. Use a silencer with the A button as many times as you want. Use a silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. Oh, but this... No, it doesn't appear at all. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Oh, that was... I don't know why couldn't we use it earlier? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, well, it's not a Lucas account because we already used it. I'm pretty sure you use every choose bullet
party,
once.
the killer
Okay, talk to me.
was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started,
You weren't there.
nobody saw you, you know?
Ooh. Shit. I'm panicking.
That means you have no
Alibi.
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
She fucking forgot. What happened to Fuyuhiko? Hey, what are you doing here? All under a place like this? Setting guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
Then you should have
still
said
your
something,
fault.
fucktard.
Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless,
masochist.
it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
No one would notice, yep.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
Okay, how'd we talk to
Super dark,
me?
you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
Okay, so think about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again,
We're getting close to the final stage.
Nagito, I'm really sorry you doing this dumb shit, my nigga. Bro, if you know who it is, nigga, tell me. Wow, rock your big goofy ass.
Blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
We? Nigga, you don't count. Fire door? I don't know that one.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Fire door. The fire breaks out. The fire door in the hallway of the old building can be shut to keep the fire from spreading. What does that have to do with anything? Okay, I guess I have to see.
Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
No.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Definitely sounds impossible.
Because we would have saw it. One person suggested.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
No, I'm trying to see what my party dishes, fire.
Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Okay, hold on. It's gotta be the fire door because that's the only one we haven't used. I don't know, bro.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Definitely sounds impossible.
I'm thinking it's fire door 'cause that's the only one we haven't used, but I don't understand how you would even use that.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
No.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used
a light.
That's not it.
Crap!
I don't know, bro.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
One eternity later.
Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
I mean,
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go
Try
with.
this.
What if they?
yes.
I agree with that.
How, my nigga? How?
You know, the killer had a light with him.
Nigga, but we would have seen it. How, my nigga? We would have seen the light. It was dark as fuck.
Oh, I was right. But where could they have found a light?
And how would we not
There
have
was one
seen it?
nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
$20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. You don't understand. I was on that part for like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. Just I don't understand how it's this. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. On the equipment list, iron plates and a portable stove. I do not recall seeing them on the shelf over there. In case it seems to be well kept. there should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
But we would have seen it though.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
Oh my fucking god, I'm an
I see.
idiot.
I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
No, because I was thinking... Oh my god. I saw the fire door and I thought they were... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I was thinking they were using a light underneath the floorboard. That's where I was messing up at. Okay.
A hole? What kind of hole?
It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Oh my god.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong.
Go fuck yourself.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
What do you mean by battle? It sounds like he's enjoying the game or something. Yeah, but there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. The night vision goggles. We already used that though.
What Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I can't back down!
What?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I can't back down!
Yeah.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the up was because the hall, so if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't cut. After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see was because the hallway was dark, so if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
That's not it?
Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see was because the hallway, so if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
That's not fair!
Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Fuck you.
Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, so if a light was shining in such a dark hallway... Wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was... So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words!
That's where you use the fire door.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
You know what the crazy thing is? I did the investigation like 5 days ago. So, like, I don't fucking know, man.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. I actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate. Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Exactly, bro.
What are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
And how would we do that?
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
You're telling me to call the real killer. And I really don't know what to condemn that person. No, what the fuck? There's no other way, right? First we use the hallway's fire doors to cover, and use the portable stove to move in the dark. Stuck under the floorboard, stab Ryaki up to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So only the killer I can think of is you, and only you. Wait, hold on, go back. I was not paying. No! I mean, okay, hold on. Wait, so... Fuck! Well... I mean, the only one that's plausible is Terror. So I'm just gonna go with him.
You're the only one!
Oh, it was him? Oh, shit.
Terror. Could it be you?
Hold up. Let me explain my reasoning. Because Peko was in the bathroom all the time. Chiyaki was outside the entire time. Fuyiko never came inside. And Terror was the only person that was not in the dining hall. So I just assumed it was him. once we figured out Nagito wasn't him.
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Terry's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
I mean, the kitchen is close to the storage room.
So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
The kitchen.
That's it?
Fair enough.
That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
You're terrible. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
Just to get instigating this shit.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too, so how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no
That's
way
what I was
you
saying.
can, right? You
I don't even
personally
understand
haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
You
If
fucking
there was a shiny
idiot.
mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
Oh my god,
In
Gundam.
doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was that mark? The knife? Was it the knife?
I can prove it with this.
Okay.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Why did you use glowing paint then, my nigga?
By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment
Right.
someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
Which was
So,
Byakuya.
the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
She heard Teru, which makes sense.
Don't step on my feet!
But he
What
could have
the
been talking to
hell?
the floorboards,
What's going
though.
on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout
But did the door
just
open,
in the
though?
kitchen?
Did the door open?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall.
That could have been from the
Doesn't that
floorboards,
prove
though.
Teru was in the dining hall
There was
during
no.
the
The door
blackout?
didn't open, though.
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
Exactly.
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
That's a JoJo reference.
You should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's
Risha.
voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it.
Hmm.
Why? Why do you have to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Oh, another fucking argument, huh? If you get stuck on this for like 6 hours.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Yes, you did.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
No.
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Let me ask you again.
Let me see. Gaps to the floor for it. Because I'm thinking, since there are gaps, you can just hear his voice through the gap to make it seem like you would. Then you would understand that he was under you, though. But that's got to be it.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony.
The fact that
I was in the dining hall.
Okay, so I was right. Oh my god.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Huh? Why?
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right?
Right.
So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
I mean, it would have sounded like they were under you. I'm assuming.
But
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Is that true, Teru?
hold on a second.
I mean, because when we did come back, I don't think he was in.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Ain't I?
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Blackout.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Anabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
Oh yeah, no shit, Hiyoko.
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Oh shit, my mic is gonna die.
You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
There we go.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying. However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
How are we gonna do that, Chiaki?
Yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Probably can.
Oh, you again.
Doesn't that turn was in the dining hall during the blackout? In order to know for sure, to know, throw that question at him. Oh! I know exactly. I know exactly where you're going when I saw this picture. Mm-hmm. This is it. I bet you it is.
I can prove it with this.
I fucking knew it.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time. right?
Well, what?
Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
I was wondering why that was even
This
a
is
thing.
very important question. Well, Toto, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that. Huh?
He definitely would
It was
have
a pretty clever
remembered.
way
Bro,
of
don't show me again, bro.
There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
Bro, bro, spread I didn't even notice that. Look at it before. Spread eagle. Bro, let me get this off my screen before my parents come upstairs.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
There's her. I don't remember that shit. That nigga sweating.
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's
Oh,
no
not you.
way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
Oh, she can't help you now, nigga.
I guess you might have to give up now.
See, there it is.
What do you mean, give up?
Teru.
Give up, nigga.
I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Duh, killer.
But it's already decided, right?
No, the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Jack?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's
It's not
such
that
a
hard to
sad
understand.
defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Then where the weapon? Where the weapon at?
Come on, Manumi.
Where the weapon at?
Enough with the whimpering and translate.
You can't understand
He
that?
said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Honestly.
Not good enough at all.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
Oh,
He said, try to do it.
What a
That's what he
confusing
said?
accent.
I understood everything else beside that. Anyway, we need to focus on. Think about this. Thin edge tool with the diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. No, what's that? I said fucking knows me, Handmaid's Gambit. No, nothing began with an I. I know that for damn sure. Actually, it might have. R? Let's see R. Okay. Okay, you got me. Let's try an I? Maybe I? An I. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, no. Okay. So, iron. Shit. Okay, it's iron, it's iron, it's iron, it's iron. Iron something. Iron something. K. No. Okay, try an S. W. What the fuck is W doing here? Skewer. Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming with this one you're supposed to take damage because you have to try and figure out what it is. What? Can I get a fucking W, please? Yeah. Damn, nigga, no R?
I got it! That's it! The weapon must be the iron skewer!
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to
He did say something about... I remember he did say something about a skewer missing. Sweet, an iron skewer mission. That's right, as far as I know, that's been missed from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne? Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also,
It is an island, a
I was on
beautiful
guard
one.
duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building. Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Finally, we are nearing the end. Finally, you're damn right. Set up my soul shield and simply would not listen to what you have to say. I'm probably paying you to get into your classroom, but this is a class trial after all. Nick, this is not my first rodeo. Try to set the soul shield. Just a bullet time battle. Sorry, the panic talk action. Panic talk action. We'll shorten it to PTA. Oh my god, can we get this over with,
What the hell
please?
you even saying, you do color hick?
You're the country.
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country kid?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
Giant skewer, the weapon, is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. Yucca and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? What the fuck? Could have been in an unexpected place? What would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like a knife?
I'm not hiding that thing!
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm not hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
You the conclude the evidence that proves he's the killer.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
I'm hitting it!
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
I'm hitting it!
Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Unforgivable!
I'm just spamming it!
Shut up! That's impossible!
It's
Nonsense! Unforgivable!
What if I'm missing?
I don't know! Paris Hilton! Where would the weapon be?
On... shit. Fuck! On the meat bone.
That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
Wish you could hear my spam my controller
I
too.
don't know! Where would the weapon be?
What? On the meat bone. Wait. Oh my god, there's no way. But you can't do that, bro. I fold under pressure.
This is mine.
It's crazy how they would let this happen. We all
will never.
That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Like, you can't do that, bro. On the meat. I said on the meat bone. On the bone of.
I'm not hiding that dick.
That doesn't make it like it's not making a conclusive sentence.
Shut up! That's impossible!
Yeah, ready for this. Yeah, ready for this.
Nonsense!
So just spamming it really works.
I don't know.
I'll get it eventually.
Paris Hilton!
So.
Shut up!
You get the fuck
That's
out.
impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know. Paris Hilton!
What the nigga say Paris Hilton?
Where would the weapon be? Shut up! That's impossible!
The meat on bone?
Unforgivable! I don't know. Where would the weapon be?
I said
that's impossible!
The bone on meat?
Shut up! That's impossible! Where would the weapon be?
Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm looking it up. I don't give a fuck. Actually, I don't care. Meats on the bone.
Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know.
It's 11 o'clock.
Paris Hilton!
Meats on the
Where would the
bone.
weapon be?
Meats on the...
This is the end.
It makes sense. What I say, I don't do good under pressure, bro.
Inside the piece of meat on the bone.
I mean, yeah, I was thinking that, but I was like, if you gave me more time.
What are you saying?
Oh my god.
There's no way I'd hide anything. In a place like that?
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked.
Seems there are no data supplements like a skewer in the true skewer earlier inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. If I wouldn't know what to do, visit fish bones and meat bones are also dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that can hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now? I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing.
Wait, hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
About that.
They threw it away, didn't they?
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
I'm right here. I'm already eating it. Ah, a bear that eats meat.
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
What is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad! Seriously, this is really bad!
My! There's something inside the meat! Look what came out!
Wow.
Is that an iron skewer? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat, it brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong! I'm not the killer! I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone! I got it! You all set me up! You guys set me up so you could blame this on me!
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
He says
You
y'all.
don't need to
so-
translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Never get away about cooking all your great!
But Nagito later, more
I
importantly, we
guess we
should
need
first.
to settle this. Once and for all.
I know exactly what we gotta do. We gotta put this shit in like.
We need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Go over the entire incident. That's right.
So, we need to do it.
My throb is chesting. What? My throb is chesting. Wait, it's not the same as it was before?
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Okay.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it.
That meat looks disgusting.
With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer
Bro, look at that nigga's ass cheek, bro. Bro, look at that silhouette's ass cheek,
closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light,
the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards
Look,
through the
Moon
secret
Knight.
passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed. He had to retrieve that knife, and at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Teru.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Ugh. Oh, hell nah.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
Hold up. Pushing for 176 minutes. That's a long ass time. I can cut probably like not even half, like so much of that shit out. Cause I was acting like a fucking idiot. It wasn't. I was just going about it the wrong way.
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
Don't sound like crying shit. Stop, Nick, stop.
This is the end.
That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. I got a B. Oh, I'll take that. I did so well until this part, and then this part, and then this part. I think it's because I had low health, especially for the last part. I had like very low health.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then,
we're gonna see the punishment.
Pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement! Correct! Yahoo!
That's right. This time the black man responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru.
No. You.
Serious? All these people, you saying a pawn like him is the one who killed Byakuya? I'm tired, so I'm not doing. Like, why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I was trying to save you guys.
Hey!
Trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Trying to stop. What do you mean? And all morning, the old building preparing the dishes for the party. Then, I heard a weird laughter in the dining hall. When I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife onto the table. I'm not feeling about it, so I continue to watch what he was doing. All places, the irons he brought in the storage room, he messed with the air conditioning timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, he...
You caught me?
Oh, the god?
What?
God?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you screaming? And to kill someone, of course. Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What you just want to leave this island, that's just... I see, that's what you think. Well, this is about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here, that's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all the ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right, in the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all. Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. In order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I just want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope to overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Don't tell me you're actually serious. You understand. That's fine, I don't really mind. That's just Samboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way!
What's wrong with you? Do you think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? Bro, can we just get to the fucking punishment? So I can just go to bed? Isn't that what love is? I didn't expect the trial to go this long. I should have known. What is the meaning of this? Explain to me, I don't understand anything about this story at all. You're my favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a stronger opponent and win?
With me.
Better not compare us to that. Am I wrong? So given that child's necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? Mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but worthy humans with trials such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level. Amazing to that someone as untalented as myself can overcome that trial. What's the point of someone like me surviving? It's far more significant for me to die than anyone else's trial. A greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights. Seriously, starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. What are you saying? You basically want to commit murder for fun? Same as killing for fun, but I guess I'd look the same in your eyes. No intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't volunteer to describe what your plan?
Wrong?
Or perhaps that was intentional too.
So,
I get to want to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Terra Terra? It's Terra Terra's curiosity, and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Basically, right? It's true I was looking forward to that. So I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was waiting. That was your doing as well? The guys mentioned, oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get close to it.
Hey!
Is he seriously batshit crazy? He's insane. That's why I tried to stop him, you know? Why'd you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one that was supposed to take that knife. So I aimed and thrust the iron screw there. Like Byakuya the one who died. It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. I could probably try to stop Nagito from grabbing that knife. And then it placed in Nagito. I don't think that's it.
perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito. What did you say? Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as there's one leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
Guide you all.
How much I promise. Could be, in order to keep that promise. As long as he's wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving underneath the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though you tried to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. Keep his promise to protect everyone. He actually threw his own life away.
Such despair.
I never expected anything like this. Such despair. We shouldn't let him die in vain. I really should have ended it now. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this affair. Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I took some precautionary measures. The result of that we were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding. You know what? We're back. Well, this is literally the next day. I was tired. Same video, just the next day. So I just took some precautionary measures. The results that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
I would expect it.
I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to waste it. That's why I decided to help Teruteru. Why? Well, because Teruteru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. He was willing to go that far. I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. Thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order to confirm it, I decided to help Teruteru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already. Yeah, man.
Well,
plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teruteru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, the trial might have been ruined, right?
isn't that right?
In order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I just heard a noise. I'm supposed to hear. Our front door is locked. If something happens, just know. I don't know. That was so weird. So I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on keeping him silent. It was my exact words to him before this investigation. Isn't that right, Terra Terra? In the end, my hope just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Terra Terra. You should be proud of yourself. You would not die in vain. You become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Hey, is it really okay for us to just let this bastard alone? Leave the... Fuck him. Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? Well, then we have to do another trial. Dumb fuck. Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. Of course, who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito. It's Terra Terra. Oh, it's punishment time.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? I told you already at the beginning, right? The blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait!
Hold on.
No.
That was... No, shut up. But an accident. An act of self-defense? Not intentional. You know, I feel it's possible it's not my fault. It really isn't, but... Oop. What up? I gotta hurry up. No, we're not there, you fucktard. I'm clocking out of work right now. But, well, how are you doing that when you're playing this game? Don't worry about it. There we go.
Hey!
Doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional, a murder is still a murder. Well, if it's self-defense, it's justifiable. If it kills someone, that's murder. Well, yeah.
Hey!
Isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's...
Not.
Hey!
Save me, guys. I was gonna stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest, after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito, and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
No.
That is...
Terra.
Why?
Well, you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive. Why'd you try to commit murder? Answer me, Terra. I just wanted to go
I
home.
needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting for me. Who? Mama is waiting for me at home. She's been all by herself. For the day I graduate Host Peak Academy, I'll come home. I'll see he's a mama's boy.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
It's Trish.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already.
I know that already.
I promised. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. And she might be fucking dead. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Ah, well, we'll be going to heaven soon, man. Terror. But if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed since our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to the Hanamura diner? And what's my mom was still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said. Ah, he's telling the truth!
Damn it!
I'm saying all along, it's okay, I never believed something like this. Why? Like, can you blame me?
Wrong!
My mama's boy. I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to
That's
be a
why
lie.
I wanted to go home!
To see if it's a lie or not. Fair enough. I want to go home and confirm it. I want to make sure it was all just a lie. I want to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Terror. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But the Terror didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it. He had to deny it. Dude, if I knew how you felt, something like this never would have happened. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Just wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I thought he was going to kill someone. I left him alone. That's why. That's why.
Fine.
So you want the first kill? I was thinking because we didn't. There was no like Monokuma didn't give us a motive, like how he did in the first one.
I'm sorry.
You guys. Doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was one thing I could do. I understand, bro. I understand. I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Terror. I see. Interesting. But as far as motives to kill are concerned, waiting to see your mom is so boring.
So,
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment. Oh, he can, and he will.
Jeez, get out of my way! Well now.
There. Now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's go back to business.
Wait!
Hold on a sec. Not asking for forgiveness anymore, but
Now
at least
then, I prepared a very special punishment!
for Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey!
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I...
Please!
Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner. So, Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Damn, I'm gonna give him that last bit of comfort, bro.
Lies! I won't believe this!
Oh, shit, you don't believe it. I won't believe it. He's a mama's boy. Damn. Oh, you probably finna see her soon. I guarantee you she's dead. That's just how this game goes. Especially after what was it? The greatest despair event in history, whatever the fuck they said in the first game. We finna deep fry this nigga. Oh, that's... Damn! Oh, wow! That's so painful. That's so fucked up.
Extreme!
Yeah!
Whew.
John is rushing through me. Terror.
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious? Oh, she's gone. Yeah, the crazy thing is when you burn alive, the first things that melt are your eyes.
How cruel.
Why? Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Huh? Do you think when you were in elementary school, if you badmouth someone, she just writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class?
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. Same applies
What
to
are you
murder.
saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. No? So, this is just too cruel.
Nice.
Oh, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Get to that slide. What do you mean? You mentioned the motive. Didn't you also promise something? However, there's a catch. Assuming that the catch is... Figured it out yet? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's our bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? You better start killing. A penny for your thoughts, a murder for your memories. Why didn't you tell Terry about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know, because he didn't win yet. Too bad he had to win the trial.
You...
And us too. We all have a right to know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What do you mean earlier you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your school memories after the killing. You gotta do it, but telling them is kind of... I never see you guys not tell you right away.
What?
Not fair. Of course.
I cannot promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. Let's use myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the fuck?
So cruel!
It's not fair. They both ran away. Akuma had his wrapped around his finger.
Stupid!
Terry, you stupid.
Such despair.
Ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as a symbol of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. Why are you You saw in a situation like this, you fuck.
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimate to inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
I was saying creepy shit, I'll fucking kill you. Oh, don't do that. Please, kill me anytime. Do you hate me? I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up you are. However, if you're not going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? Oh, if you are going to. You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? You're not that big of a deal. If you're students at Hope Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope possesses the chosen talents, It shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? The killer is so confident that you'll side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this is his plan all along. Maybe he's the ultimate despair. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him. I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone else destroy all the spirit that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Pissed me off.
Can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied until I punch you. Fine. Stop this already. It's just gonna be a waste of time if you keep dealing with it. Nah, I kinda rock your shit. How'd you make hate
How
now?
unfortunate.
That stings. I thought you and I were quite similar. What is
Isn't that right?
You had a special feeling towards Hope's Peak Academy. Just like me. I'm in the same category as you. How can you say that you're not? Monkey was it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No. The truth that our school memories were stolen. The same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you. Right. Someone who can't remember what his talent is. Kane, please feel free to punch him. Will do.
Wait!
Hold on.
Please stop!
Please. No! Sonya, bro. My nigga, stop doing that shit, bro. Bro, let Akane rock this nigga, please. Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else we must do. Is there? Something else.
Please listen!
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is... do our best. Alright, my nigga. Because you saw where that fucking got us.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe he must do right now. Sonya, that's just not gonna happen. If only I was a better motivational speaker. Oh, that really touched my heart. Alright, look at this nigga. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right? That is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at? Not killing each other? It shouldn't be that fucking difficult. I did not know, but we must do our best.
Jeez.
I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best. So let's do our best. Let's make sure killing like this never happens again. It's scary, but doing your best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagita said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright. I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now. Very well. If we're not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend, I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Half you niggas gonna be dead by the end of this shit, so do our best. Kept saying that phrase over and over again. We knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. We had to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen on the class trial where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. It's just a thing like that. There's no way I could fall asleep. Gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. Not doing much of anything, I just looked up at the sky. There, just like before, there was the night sky, brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall to my hands like fluttering snow. I looked up and saw such a beautiful night sky. I can go anywhere. The thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky connects anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right. I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. I stood up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Isn't this?
Is someone watching me?
Wow, 19 days left. Alright. Alright. 3-star badge. Wooden stick.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna end it right there, actually. I just saved. So now I'm gonna override the save.
Danganronpa.
Alright. There's that. So it was Sarah Terror the entire time. It's crazy, he did it for his mama. Wow. And look, they have the audacity to show him. Oh, I'm gonna do the next part like right now. I'm gonna end this right here. So that's the next one. Wow, look, why are they showing me the 2 people that were involved with the last trial, bro? It's so crazy. Bro. Also, we have to see what it opened up. Because I guarantee you that some stuff opened up because someone died. You got done with a trial. Alright. Catch you on the next one.